greetings to you. What do you need, champion? Any time now.
Bella, slaughtered on the very altar of love. Truly shocking.
No!
Sure.
Safe travels.
Be seeing you.
Welcome to For the right price, I can make anything good as new. Goodbye.
Something to report? It may take a while, but with the Blackwood Company gone, the new master can rebuild the Fighters Guild to its former glory. Aye. State your business. Make good day.
Here comes another
It's
one!
not right! Madness! Why? Why? It is wrong! It can't be done! Stay away from me! I won't go back. You can't make me go back! I'll kill you all! You're all going to die!
Stay back! This one's fucking... Yeah!
Very bad. Very bad. No, go away. I'm not here.
Ha! Die, cur! I'd stay back from that door if I were you. Nothing that's gone in has come out right. I don't know where it came from, and I don't want to. Those who've gone in have come back out wrong. I'm just here to warn folks to stay away. Look for yourself. Their brains are addled. Got no sense. Perfectly normal people went in there. And this is what's come out. Ha! It's your funeral. I'm just here to warn people, not keep them out. Go ahead in. I'll be here to clean up the mess when you come out. Unworthy, unworthy, unworthy! Useless mortal meat, walking bag of dung! A nice... Guards! I still...
We're here.
No.
Really?
Let's be civil, shall we? Please, have a seat. Yes, what can I do for you? I imagine you're here about the door? Yes, you have entered, and now you are here. Amazing. Truly. I am Haskell, Chamberlain to the Lord Sheogorath. You approach the Shivering Isles. Through the door behind me lies the realm of Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, Lord of the Never There. Because my lord wills it to be so. It poses no danger to Mundus. No compact has been violated. It is a doorway, an invitation. Perhaps you will accept it for what it is. For you? I do not know. My lord seeks a mortal to act as his champion. As for his intent, to attempt to fathom it is a foolish endeavor. His will is his own. His reality follows suit. You are here because you chose to enter. You were not summoned. They entered this realm and were ill prepared. Their minds are now the property of my lord. Cured? You speak as if they are diseased. They live now in another state of being. Perhaps it is you who needs a cure. You do as you will. You may leave the way you entered. Life will be none the worse for your time spent here. Continue onward through the door behind me. If you can pass the gates of madness, perhaps the Lord Sheogorath will find a use for you. Who is to say? There are always choices to be made. The realm of madness is no different in that regard. Your choices are your own. Enter or do not, but make your decision. I have other duties to which I must attend. Speak with me again when you have made up your mind. The anticipation is almost too much to bear. Let's... Well? Fine. I'm sure my lord will be most pleased, assuming you ever manage to see him. You'll want to pass through the gates of madness. Oh, and mind the gatekeeper. He dislikes strangers to the realm. Enjoy your stay.
Hello, I'm Dreadwin. No one was running this place when I got here. They left plenty of things behind, though. What do you need? Take care.
I'm Jared Iceveins. Do you ever wonder why things look better without their skin on? For instance, you can only really see the bones when you take them out. You can hear them better that way, too. Yes? If you hear any bones talking, come get me right away. Take care.
If you think I'm interested in whatever you're selling, you're wrong. I'm not. Why don't you go play with the gatekeeper? Run along now. Has that mouth of yours stopped flapping? Good.
Tried to warn them.
Maybe they're just confused.
You there! Stay away from the gatekeeper! Let us handle this! This should be easy! Come on, fight harder! Die, damn you! Keep
That the
fighting,
best you
men.
can do?
Fight like you mean it. He's too much. Killed all my men. Get out of my way.
So, you've managed to kill the gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are 2 doors. One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him. A glorious existence, truly.
Speak quickly. New Sheoth is the capital of the Shivering Isles. We Oriole guard Bliss, the manic district of the city. Sheogorath rules the Shivering Isles. We, the Oriole, are his favored soldiers, the most perfect expression of his might. The domain of the Prince of Madness, Sheogorath. We Oriole are tasked with defending this realm against the lesser beings that would destroy it. Go. Speak quickly. Go.
There would be more corpses to count if someone would get rid of all the doubles around here. Go kill something so I can count its corpse.
Speak quickly, mortal. Speak. Go. Speak, citizen.
How may I serve? Mad God's blessings. The Mazkingard Crucible in New Sheoth. We ensure the Demented remain orderly and respectful of our Lord Sheogarth. Sheogarth is our lord, ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his whim that the Maz can walk, and we serve our master to the death. The Shivering Isles are a reflection of our Lord Sheogarth, divided yet perfect. Walk with our Lord. Walk with our Lord.
Yeah, sickly Bernice, proprietor. Don't get too close now. You might catch what I have. Well, it seems I am dying. Yes, these may be my last days in the Shivering Isles. That is, unless someone like yourself could help me find the cure. But no one has taken up on my offer, even with the promise of a reward. Oh, well, it's been a good life, I suppose. Sleepy, are you? Be careful, you might be ill. Or dying. You never know. If you insist on sleeping, there's a bed for 20 gold a night. Very well. Go through that door up the stairs and it'll be the first door on the right. Sleep well if you can. Leaving me to die.
over here. I need to talk to you. It's important.
Guards! Guards!
You won't get away with this.
Hey, you! Thief! You won't get away with this!
You
Thief!
treacherous little
You won't get
filcher.
away with this!
How dare you steal from me?
Put that... Hey, you!
Halt, lawbreaker. Lord Sheogorath's justice demands reparations, or it's the dungeon for you. Any stolen goods will be confiscated. Then your punishment is death.
Put that back, you
Hey, you.
worthless thief.
Come over here.
Walk with our Lord.
Speak quickly.
I'm Ingvar the Wanderer, although most people now call me Ingvar Doomsayer. It's true, the world is about to be destroyed. Some people are frightened by this, or they despair, or even try to deny the truth of what I say. But my message is actually one of comfort. The world is ending, and we can't do anything about it. Once you accept that, you'll be at peace, like me. Bye.
You thought you could escape Lord Sheogorath's justice? Your stolen goods are now forfeit, and you can either pay reparations or face the dungeons. I was hoping you'd say that.
Rainy Roo.
What?
Hi. Yes? No apples. Don't like apples. Got mutton?
Speak quickly, mortal. Speak quickly, mortal. Speak, citizen.
How may I serve?
Speak quickly, mortal.
Yes, is there something you require? The lands of dementia reflect the darker side of its residents. It is easy to get lost among the tangle of roots growing out of the ground. If you wish dementia's citizens, seek them out in Deepwallow or Fellmore. I'm sure they'll welcome one such as you with open arms. The doorways into the realm proper. You may enter through either one. Really, it depends on which aspect of the realm more suits your disposition. As I've said, all choices have consequences, but don't trouble yourself too much with your decision. All those that enter the realm are forever changed, but some believe it is for the better. A good portion of them, at least. The lands of Mania are bright, vibrant, and full of color. You'll find its inhabitants reflect the land itself. If you wish to meet the residents of Mania, you will find them in the settlements of Hale and Highcross. Take care, though. Though the citizens and creatures of Mania are colorful, they can often be quite deadly. I'm sure you can handle it, though. It is, of course, the capital of the Shivering Isles. It is divided into Bliss, Crucible, and the Palace districts. He is the Prince of Madness, the ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his will that we exist in this place. He is our Lord and Master. You'll want to speak with him soon, as I believe he has plans for you. You will find him in New Sheoth, in his palace. It is best not to make Lord Sheogorath wait. His whims are fleeting, and should he decide you are no longer necessary, it would be to your detriment. You will enter soon, I imagine, through the gates of madness and into the lands of mania and dementia. It is the realm of Lord Sheogorath. It is what he wills it to be. The trees bloom according to his whim, and the wind blows at his command. Tread lightly in the Isles. It is not a place suited to all mortals, but I'm sure you'll do fine. Enlightening as always.
A new arrival! Shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them. I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse.
Yes. The lands of Mania are bright, vibrant, and full of color. You'll find its inhabitants reflect the land itself. If you wish to meet the residents of Mania, you'll find them. Though the citizens and creatures of Mania are colorful, they can often be quite enlightening as
A new arrival! Shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy. But perhaps I've been waiting for you. For someone like you. For someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job! Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes, especially Daedric princes. Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it. The details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later. Now, you run an errand for me, an important one, of course. Anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others. The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Zedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how, and the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person, a big help, and a snappy dresser. Now, get going, before I change my mind, or my mind changes me. Really, no need to trouble yourself with the details of that now. It would just cloud your little mind. What is important is getting to Zedilian. Quickly! Before I get bored. Oh, you wouldn't like me when I'm bored. Ah, New Sheath. My home away from places that aren't my home. The current location is much better than some of the prior ones, but don't you think? Yes? Speaking to me? Well, I'm he. He's me. And others as well. Or they were, weren't they? The Isles. The Isles! A wonderful place. Except when it's horrible. It's horribly wonderful. Good for a visit. Or for an eternity. A little busy here! I'm trying to decide what to have for dinner. Oh, how I love eating. One of my favorite things to do. Talk to Haskell if you need more information. He's got more brains than a brain pie. Oh, brain pie. Perfect! Care to donate? You can go now. Run along, scoot. Don't you have a book to read? Or something else very important I told you to do? You can...
The Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it. He is the Prince of Madness, the ruler of the Shivering Isles. The Shivering Isles is what Sheogorath wills it to be. Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer. No offense. I'd say your next move is to head to Zedillion and get it reactivated. Yes? Ah, silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can I? To reactivate Zedillion for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them to their resting place. Each crystal has a matching receptacle called a judgment nexus. Even you can't miss them. Without the crystals in place, the resonator of judgment, Zedillion's power source, cannot be restored. In like... as always.
Hello.
What?
What do you want? What do you... Rumor has it there's another adventurer trying to get into the realm. One more person to take up arms against me. Goodbye.
I am Kiflin, steward of Lady Syl. Unless you have reason to be here, your presence is unwelcome. I hear that Errol is fed up with Brythar's antics. He really wants something done about it. Take care.
I'm Anya Herrick. I serve Lady Syl, and she allows me to remain protected within the House of Dementia. I'm so grateful to her. I hear that Errol is fed up with Brythar's antics. Take care.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Blessings, citizen.
What? What?
What's the latest news?
Yes? Hey, you! Come over here. I got to ask you something.
Blessings, citizen. Blessings, citizen.
Dulfumf grow Urgash, Scalon killer. You'll keep quiet if you know what's good for you. Never know when one might be sneaking up behind you. Goodbye.
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me. But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zedillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Caliban Nerendil. A wonder of engineering, is it not? Zedillion is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment. Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Zedillion became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grumites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the Resonator inert and Zedillion completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Zedillion back into operation. Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheogorath must have sent you. Zedillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak. The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheogorath gave you the Manual of Zedillion. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions. Take your time. I will be happy to describe each chamber and explain the event that unfolds as we proceed through Zedillion. As the adventurers make their way through Zedillion's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies? So good to be back in business.
Do what I say, we might just get out of here alive.